Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, everybody.
It's me and Mum here.
It's
Coach
pretty
Deb.
cold today.
It certainly is. I'm just going to wait to see if a few of you come on. Oh, there you go. There's one person watching. Say hello, ladies, if you're on. Me and Mum are on location today outside the beautiful Abbey Church, and I'll just show you the Abbey Church. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the oldest churches in Britain, is it? Yeah, and it's said that, is it King Harold?
Yeah.
He's buried here. Hello, Lorraine, how you doing? Okay, so it is, like Mum says, it's pretty cold today. Hello, Karen. And I hope you ladies are managing to get out and about, although it's cold. It's quite a nice day, and I've brought my mum out for a bit of an airing, haven't we, Mum?
Yeah.
Change of location, no mud around here. Hey, Karen, you all right? All right, ladies, and the reason why I've jumped on today is because I want to talk about some interesting facts as a little doggy about exercise, about walking rather. I know lots of you have been getting out and about and going out walking, and last week we talked about, the places we go and, different routes and how many steps we've done and stuff. But today I'd like to talk about some sort of interesting facts or little known facts about walking. I'll just wait for a couple. There's 3 of you on at the moment. Okay. All right. So we all know that walking helps reduce our weight, our blood pressure, and it helps lower cholesterol. It helps lower body fat. It aids stress and depression. And it can lower the risk of some diseases like diabetes and some cancers, including breast cancer. So it's a good thing, walking. But today I wanted to talk about, as people walking past, they think I'm a lunatic. All right, so today I wanted to talk about some more interesting and unusual facts. Hello, Lisa, how you doing? And I wanted to just hit you with some interesting and unusual facts about walking. Yes, Mum?
Yeah.
All right, so
The longest walk?
the longest walk ever completed was, funny enough, it was done by a neon sign salesman, randomly enough, and he walked 46,600 miles, which is the equivalent of 64 countries. Any idea how long this took him? So he walked 46,600 miles, the equivalent of 64 countries. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick. Nick says hello.
Hello.
So, any idea, hazard a guess at how long it took him to walk 46,600 miles, the equivalent of 64 countries? What do you reckon, Mum? How long do you reckon it took him?
11 years.
No, you shouldn't tell him the answer. Yeah, she's right, actually, although she's read it off the bit of paper. Yeah, so it took him 11 years to walk 46,600 miles. There's Lana, there's your little granddaughter there. Hello, granddaughter.
Oh, hello, darling.
So, yeah, I did think when I read that, so how could he have spent 11 years walking? He must have had a lot of money. He obviously didn't have a job. And moving on from that, 11 years, yes, you're right. I know, Lise, it's mental, isn't it? Has anyone got 11 years to go walking around the world randomly? But hey-ho. Hi, Nan, Lana says.
Hello, Lana.
Another interesting fact, staying on the same sort of theme.
Circumference of the world.
Right, okay, Mum's decided she's gonna ad-lib for me. Okay, so the circumference of the world is 25,000 miles. So to walk the circumference of the world is 25,000 miles. And if you walked at 3 miles per hour non-stop, how long do you reckon it'd take you? Don't tell them. How long do you reckon it'd take you to walk the circumference of the world if you walked at 3 miles per hour and you didn't stop? What do you reckon? Don't tell them. We'll wait a minute, see if anybody gets it. It's not actually as long as I thought it might be.
No, me neither, actually.
Shall we tell them?
Yeah.
Go on then.
347 days.
347 days walking non-stop. I doubt very much you'd be able to actually do that, because you'd probably be dead before you managed to do it, wouldn't you? Would you? But that's a random fact.
Half a mile.
All right. Just one thing, you probably know this, most of you, because you've all got your Fitbits or your equivalents. But a 20-minute walk or 2,000 steps is the equivalent of a mile. So if you want to do your maths and check that out, make sure my figures are right, be my guest. Okay.
Oh, Dad had one of them yesterday.
What's that? Oh, did he now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mum's bringing me on to another interesting fact. And this moves on from...
Lovely dog.
Yeah, lovely doggy, Mum. Oh, look at the doggy. Let me show you the lovely doggy. Oh, look at him. Akita.
Gorgeous.
Akita. Lovely.
he's
Oh, he's gorgeous. Anyway, let's get back to business. Anyway, we could all have done it in lockdown. Yeah, you're right, love. We could have gone off and walked around the world in lockdown. The amount of times we've been locked down now.
True.
So anyway, my mum said my dad had a Big Mac yesterday, and Miss Katie Bynes was right. A Big Mac is 540 calories, because I didn't believe her and I googled it afterwards. But to walk off a Big Mac, it'd take you 1 hour and 43 minutes to burn off the calories in a Big Mac. It's quite a lot. However, if you decide to have a supersized meal...
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, it's bad. It's real bad, isn't it, Mum?
It is
And
bad.
that includes the Coke and the fries. How many hours, Mum?
7 hours.
7 hours to walk off a supersized meal. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a big
It is a lot.
difference. So if the Big Mac doesn't seem too bad, does it?
No, it doesn't after that, does it?
All right, ladies, haven't got... Oh, look. Look at the children. I'll just show you the kids out and about. Hello, you're on a live. Hello. All right, so what do you think of that then, ladies? As Sarah saying, hi, Mum. They all think you're their mum.
Hiya.
She's the ab-fab mother. Godmother. All right, so some more interesting facts. This is an American study, and it was done in 2000. And scientists stated that if the Americans, which are the country that walk the least out of all of us, I think they average about 5,000 steps a day, whereas most countries average 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day. In fact, the Amish people, they are the ones that walk the most. I don't know, can't remember the figures, but they are the ones that walk the most. So if Americans walk 3 times weekly for half an hour or more, they could save themselves up to $330 per year in their health bills. Imagine what that can do for the NHS. Imagine, I know Britain actually walk more regularly than the Americans, but again, walking is very, very underestimated. What else have we got, Mum? Okay,
If you walk briskly,
right, so another good fact. Because they live on farms. Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think they have cars, Sarah. Do you know about the Amish people? They don't have
No, they
cars,
don't have
do they?
cars,
So
no.
so
No,
basically
they
they walk everywhere.
yeah, they do.
Which ain't a bad thing. Nowhere to go anyway,
They
is
have
there?
horse and carts, though.
They have
sometimes.
horse and carts, Mum says.
Yeah.
Mum knows. Where'd you get that
Only
from?
because I see them on the telly.
See it on the telly. All right, so if you walk briskly for 1 mile and you do that within 15 minutes, it will burn the same amount of calories. They have horses. Oh, Lisa, you're right, Mum. They do. My
Oh,
mum
right.
said that. They have horse and carts. You are right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just out for a walk now, Nick. It's a bit windy, so make sure you wrap up, mate. It's not too
cold.
bad, though. It's not too bad, like I say. Nice fresh air, does you good. Yes, me too, on telly. Yeah, Mum, yeah, she's seen it on the telly as well.
Yeah,
Sarah
that's
has.
right, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I'm a Thomas Doubter there, wasn't I?
Yeah, you
Doubter,
was, you
sorry.
was Doubter.
Sorry, Mum. I'm getting told off now.
Where's your towel?
All right, so anyway, back to facts. If we walk briskly for 1 mile and it in 15 minutes, it would burn the same amount of calories as if you'd done a 1 mile run in 8.5 minutes. So for those of you who are a bit adverse to running or don't like running or can't run or, it's not your thing, don't worry too much. Running really just gets you from A to B quicker. It doesn't burn any more calories as such, but it gets you where you want to go quicker. Not that running isn't great, running is, but not all of us can run for different
no.
reasons. You definitely can't run,
No,
can you,
I
Mum?
can't run, no.
Mum don't run. No, Mum don't even walk much, do you? She just gets pushed everywhere.
Only around the house.
Yeah, you only walk around the house
Yeah.
if you have to, innit?
Yeah.
If you get me to do it, you will, won't you?
Don't tell them that.
Right, so jogging just gets you from A to B faster. So for those of you that have sort of beat yourself up a little bit about, I should be jogging, you shouldn't. You don't have to jog. Jogging
No,
is
you
great.
can walk.
But walking, just need to make sure you're walking briskly. I think that's the key, do you reckon?
Yes, definitely.
So you need to sort of keep your steps up and keep it nice and
keep
brisk.
going.
Yeah, keep going, yeah. Not round the world, though.
No.
No, not that far. All right. One other quite interesting thing, and this might be quite relevant for some of you. I know a lot of we've had a lot of posts on Facebook about, you know, proper training shoes, walking and running. This applies to, and the scientists have done lots of studies on this. Hello, Liz, how you doing? Oh yes, I'll stick to walking. Yes, Sarah, good call. Me and Mum too. We're gonna walk. Well, I'm gonna push Mum. So yes, the scientists have done lots of studies on, you know, correct fitting of shoes and walking and running shoes, and I know a lot of us have had problems walking our running shoes. They do suggest that if you're going to choose a pair of walking or running shoes, to try them on at the end of the day when your feet have swollen, when your feet are bigger, because throughout the day your feet swell up due to gravity, you know, due to fluid retention, etc. So if you can, and you're going to go out and purchase a new pair of walking or running trainers, bear that in mind. Another tip I would say, and we always used to say this to people when I was doing personal training, maybe look at buying your running or walking shoes half a size bigger, because like I say, to allow for that swelling. Do you think that's a good tip, Mum?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
I don't know how long we've been talking to you.
No, I don't know.
All right, ladies. Hi,
stop-
Kate.
you
Oh,
never
Katie's
stop
on. Look, my
talking.
Katie's
Hello,
on.
Katie.
Hello, Katie. The gorgeous Katie Bynes. Okay, one other thing that really resonated with me, and it was stated that walking is a casualty of modern living. Because we don't walk so much anymore, and there's lots of studies done about, you know, how walking has reduced. I think children in the 1970s used to walk, 77% of children used to walk to school. I think it's gone down to as low as 13% these days. That's not just because we've got lazy buggers and we've got cars, but also, you know, environments have changed, circumstances have changed. Some of us don't feel safe letting our kids walk to school, etc. But it just shows you, you know, the, what's the word? The reduction of how much we walk. And they say that it's a casualty of modern living because we've lost our ancient relationships with our body, our planet and our imagination. And when you think about when you're walking, I did that with my wellies. I don't know I did that with my wellies. I don't get them. So you know, when you walk, you tend to think more. The thoughts tend to be more positive because you're out in the environment, and you seem to be at one more. You take more notice of your surroundings, and you know, people tend to be quite creative. They you know, their most imaginative thoughts come a lot of the time when you're walking. They say that walking is a way to sort of take back the world, as he's writing. So I can understand that, because when I walk, I like to sort of let go of all my thoughts and just, you know, do a bit of mindful meditation. Oh, bigger size, yeah, I've got you, Nick. Sorry, I know, it's the wind getting in my ear rolls. Got nothing to stop it going through. Yeah, no, that's right. I think I always buy things.
It.
I haven't finished, Mum. You've to put me notes down.
Sorry.
Yeah, I always buy half a size bigger, Nick, and I know because we've done sort of walking and training for years. They always used to say that. There used to be a shop up in Debden, a running shop, and you'd go up there and you'd ask, you know, to buy a pair of trainers, they would always suggest you buy them half a size bigger. Yeah, Nick. Nick was saying that walking is great for thinking and to clear the mind, and it is, because you know, you can't help be a little bit more positive when you're out in, you know, just in the environment, and you haven't got the worries of the world on your shoulder, and you can take time to notice the things that are around us. Is that it, Mum?
My man's
No, shush, that's the end. Yes, ladies, another little fact. You loved the running. Yeah, that's the one, Liz. Yeah, Run, isn't it, in Debden? I don't even know if it's there anymore. I used to go there all the time. They used to do, like, your gait analysis and that, Liz, didn't they? And they were fantastic for, you know, getting you the right sort of trainers. And it is really important, ladies, walking or running, to make sure that your feet are comfortable. Otherwise, you end up in lots of trouble. And I don't know if you know this, but certain running shoes have different purposes. So some are for people that pronate, which means their feet turn out slightly. Some people supinate, and there's neutral shoes. So different trainers do suit different people, different gaits, if you like. All right. They also used to call walking, I like this word, ambulation. And I suppose that's where amble comes from. Do you reckon?
I reckon so, yeah.
And this is an ancient English word, and it comes from the term walk comes from an old English word, welcan, or to roll. That's just a random fact there. It's not really, just thought I'd put that in. All right, ladies. So just before we head off, we've got our coffees to drink. They're going cold, aren't they, Mum?
Yeah, right.
Anybody got any questions or anything they want to add to that? let me know if you've been out walking today, and you know, if you're finding walking helps you in lockdown. No, it's not there anymore, Liz. Oh, that's a shame. The Blind Runner, the gate necessaries, the Blind Runner. Yes, that's right. They were fantastic there, Liz, weren't they? Yeah, I used to love that shop. So, ladies, I think me and Mum are nearly finished. Are we? You want to add anything, Mum?
No, what's that bit then?
That's our last fact.
Right, okay.
All right, ladies, so I hope you're getting out and about and getting a bit of vitamin D. There was a bit of sunshine around earlier. Oh, hello, Sue, you all right? Susan's on now. There was a bit of sunshine around earlier, so there was a chance for vitamin D, but it's sort of, clouds are blowing in now and it's getting a bit colder. I will leave you with one quite interesting fact. My nan, who had Alzheimer's, started walking when she was 91, and she started walking 6 miles a day at the age of 91. And we have no idea where she is now. And with that fact, ladies, I'm going to love you and leave you. Stay safe out there. I hope you're all well. Miss you all. Lots of love from me and Mum.
Bye.
Bye-bye, ladies.
Bye. See you next week.
See you. Will we? Are you coming on next week too, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Bye-bye, girls.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, girls.